Sheik and TeRRoR, and red team, it's Hawk and Cash.
Okay, you're gonna turn off
Human
that phone
or...
right now, or put it on silent mode, by the way.
Oh my god.
We can't have that. You don't have silent mode? What phone do you have?
Oh no, it's I have silent phone.
So why do I hear it tinning?
Hmm.
What is it? Do you know what
Repeat
silent
again?
mode is?
Yeah, I know the silent mode.
Silent mode
And
means
silent
you
is
cannot
what?
get alerts. You can only get your phone shaking or something if you get a text. So it's you. Okay, that doesn't matter. In Russia, phone silence is you. Death Note as a flip phone. Oh my god, you guys are savages in the chat. So what do you expect from this match then? Hawk and Cash, you think big favorite or no?
Yeah, I think the favorite. I really a little disappointed in Sheik games because he not train and last tournament he lost to Fast Win
He lost to who?
in solo. Fast Win.
Who is that?
It's a 50% player in Battle.net.
Okay. But in the first match that they played with Cruncher and Insuperable, I think Sheik played good. So maybe he's saving builds for the most important tournament. the tag team tournament, man.
Yeah, just now.
Same with Cash. I think Cash had like pretty disappointing results these days. He's losing so many matches, you know.
Yeah.
He lost in the fight nights against Hitman, and then I see so many matches of his like where he lost, actually recently. But he saved the build for the most important one, man. Here we are.
The player's forces are under attack.
Hi Todd, are you doing okay today? Yeah. What about you?
Look, Flash Sheik going.
What the hell?
It's Hawk Creeper camp.
Yeah. Did they not scout very well? Yeah, maybe not. I see the Acolyte at the bottom. I don't know what they saw. It's kind of hard to scout on this map, like long range distance. Either you do it early or you will find out infos pretty late. He was probably hoping to catch that burrow.
What is Sheik did?
This is not gonna do much, to be honest. This is not worth it, is it?
Yeah, Barrows is like War Towers.
Guard towers, it's like cannon towers,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So he's losing a whole bunch of ghouls and really hasn't killed much. I guess he prevented mining for a little bit.
The player's forces are under attack.
Trying to start a burrow to save the peon. I was like, well, he doesn't need that burrow,
But Cash still tier 1.
And TeRRoR creeping in the meantime. Neither of them opened with Fiends, but TeRRoR is now going into Fiends, so a little bit later. He opened with... Actually, these are all skeletons. I was gonna say opened with ghouls, but no. It's just like a fast Death Knight.
I think maybe probably better Sheik to harass human.
Yeah. Especially because Hawk didn't even have Arcane Tower, but... To be honest, Hawk crept the mercenary camp and he has them, but he didn't take. And also, I think like when Undead... If Undead get both tier 3 and Destroyers and everything, I feel like Human... Whether it's 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, it's gonna be pretty bad. I think Human Army, what do you make? Do you make casters? Bad. Do you make rifle casters? Also not that great, you know, against Tri-Hero and like potentially have bombs and everything.
For me, human army tier on 2 is just trash.
Yeah, or in solo too. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what Hawk will do exactly as far as army goes. I guess for Cash, because he opened Blade, it's a little bit more straightforward. Like obviously it's going to be a Shadow Hunter second here almost every single time. I think maybe Hawk just Rifle Caster, Blood Mage second. And then just get a lot of attack upgrades. They do get the Drake.
Hawk and Cash have solo late tier 2 boss.
Yeah. Maybe that was the plan from the Undeads. To take a bunch quicker. But yeah, I really think that when they get Tri-Hero and A-Bombs and everything. But I think the Human Orc has more initiative because they open Mercenaries, they're closer to higher levels. So especially if Hawk goes rifle caster, then they can creep golems quicker. And also they have like this golem in top left, very close to them. So if they just get this one and they get 2 out of 3, that would be a very big advantage in my opinion.
Again, this.
What? Oh, the ghouls?
Sheik just smoking before.
Smoking?
Yeah, smoking weed before my.
Smoking weed. Yeah, Hawk is making himself at home. He's literally on the other side of the map right now, creeping one of the expansions in front of them. No coil? Ah, goes for mercenaries instead. Damn, that blade's already pretty much stuffed, by the way. Double circlet, gloves of haste.
Yeah. He played Dota. He wants it to house. Sheik was this night.
What the? Where did that happen?
Sheik just lost this night.
Where was it? I didn't even see.
Yeah.
Oh, it was here? Okay. Yeah, so why didn't the Death Knight of TeRRoR coil him? He didn't have mana, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't like this, I don't like this slaughterhouse position, by the way.
Yeah,
like so
in
far at the
front
front.
line is stupid.
You know what would be a great build here for TeRRoR and Sheik?
Ground
Is
under siege. A player's
so
forces
Yeah.
Sheik didn't make fiends. So I think he just goes mass aboms.
Yeah.
And then TeRRoR only make range units with upgrades. Only fiends, +1 attack, +2 attack. I think that would be a great way to play like this.
And look, cash is cancelled.
Yeah.
House.
Is Hawk actually gonna expand down there? Oh my god. I don't know how likely they are to actually scout this.
And the almost level 4 Archmage.
He's going Palace second? What? I think he just...
Second.
He wants to
Oh,
keep
second,
Blade
I
alive.
think, it's bad, yeah, good. Because double hero kill, Coil Nova, Blade Master.
Yeah. Yeah, so the plan is gonna have to be to let that little guy
A player's
do all
forces
the
are under
damage.
attack.
I even think that Shadow Hunter is not best a second hero, probably better Tauren.
No, but they wanna have heal. You just said it. They're gonna nuke the Blade Master. So
But
that,
you can save him with Paladin.
yeah, but it's not enough, I think. I think Shadowhunter plus Paladin, now that's like the kind of survivability this Blade Master is gonna need against double
I
Coil Nova.
like Blood Mage for this Shadow Hunter. It's unlimited mana for Shadow
Yeah,
Hunter.
yeah, yeah.
Player's forces are under attack.
That's true. And also you can take the mana away from the undead, which in itself is quite priceless.
And look,
Damn.
Sheik not make mass abominations, destroyers.
You see items on Archmage?
Let me check. Yeah.
It's gonna be some interesting nuke. Okay, the undeads. Both are about to have orb here if she can finally afford it in a sec. They're gonna attack the orc here.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to kill burrows. Ooh, they actually catch the orc army. And keep in mind there is a TP. And there is double speed scroll.
And
Cash.
Cash don't have fortificated upgrade.
Yeah.
It's 2 more important.
He never even started it. I think he didn't have the woods because of all the harassment from the ghouls. So now Hawk's gonna have to TP soon. Damn, those burrows are gonna die pretty fast.
But with rifles, I think they defend it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good to have rifles. To be honest, I kinda like this army.
Player's forces are
Like, Cash didn't go for Lodge, you see. He just Raider grunts. He gets
Yeah.
upgrades for them, probably. And then the human makes mass units in the back.
Plus Imperial Aura is not bad for grunts. Very decent.
Yeah. I wonder why, I guess... Maybe it's risky for Pala to pick Aura, but I think it could have been good.
Yeah. Because he have 10 armor. We say it's 2 rings plus 3.
Oh, TeRRoR brought both armies back there, and now Sheik is gonna re-attack the burrows. And there is still no fortified.
Yeah,
So I
it's
think-
a big mistake for Cash.
Yeah, they're gonna TP. Oh, shit. Hell. His army was trapped for a second. Oh! Loses one more thing.
Yeah, for 3.
And now that's gonna force a TP. I like that Sheik goes for the second destroyer as well. Actually, he can stay here. Like, Orc can't do enough damage. He can just core the Lich.
Yeah.
Transfer
But
TP. Oh, he's stuffing out.
But
And not this time. That Death Knight is level 1!
yeah.
And he gave the orb last second! What the fuck? He's gonna get the burrow. Oh my god. This is pretty bad for Cash now. Because now they can keep doing this. They're just gonna...
They can,
Yeah,
can
they-
won if when Adeptis attack Hawk base, they send the ghouls to kill maining for Hawk. I think it's pretty good bell move, but they not do that.
Yeah. Yeah, these undeads, they are playing undeads like it's
Expansions.
supposed to be played. They're hit and running all over the place.
Under siege.
And now Cash seems like he's angry. Actually wants to counter-attack. Hawk is forced to defend at the bottom then. But I think TeRRoR could just run to his main base. They both got a ton of destroyers, so they got the ultimate mobility and also a pretty excellent sieging army. Oh, that Lich! That Lich! Ah, goodbye. I don't know if Frost Armor, like, that's gonna help anything. Actually, Cash has quite a few raiders.
Player's forces are
Looks like TeRRoR might come back to help Cash in a second, but he's still trying to harass all over the place with the destroyers. Which one of those has mana here to take out the tower? Sheik's having a pretty tough time. Oh, he surrounded the Shadow Hunter, so he's gonna force a TP. Which Cash actually manages to delay here. Oh my god!
Oh, Cash no TP!
So now the entire army is kinda just there. I mean, you don't have Lich, but he's gonna come out soon.
No,
He's actually killing the raiders. Transferring the orb was quite smart. And that Death Knight finally is getting levels.
under siege.
some
okay.
big mistake for Cash.
Yeah, I don't think Hawk should have been creeping the golems yet, by the way. Like, he's getting hit and run all over the place. He finally somewhat held in the main base, but... Oh my god, he's
And
losing so many
that's so
peasants.
easy to creep with golems with orb.
Yeah.
No, I think Undeads can win. with
Yeah,
orb.
I mean, they're
Oh.
winning. They've been for a while.
Scroll for the direction for Hawk.
Oh
They're great,
shit,
I
really?
think.
Town is
Yeah.
under siege.
Oh, restoration. I thought you say resurrection.
Ah,
I was like,
restoration. Yeah. It's missed.
Lich almost level 3 for TeRRoR. And they have a health fountain, so he could actually just send... Oh my god, the Lich! He could just send destroyers. Oh. What happened?
Good fatal year,
Oh, you crashed?
but I cast with you.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
watch
know, but-
from my stream. And also, yeah, you need to format, my dude. You've been on too many dicey websites.
Under attack.
You're gonna have to pay the price now. Palace level 3, that's pretty good for them. Yeah,
I'm
team
just
undead.
disappointed that Hawk not to kill the Lich and love the game.
They're gonna think, what the fuck, Death Note, that's messed up, dude. I know the Lich survived, but come on. Okay, so Sheik's actually fighting against... It's like a one-on-one and a one-on-one right now, kind of. Death Knight almost gets surrounded, he goes for a destroyer, but I mean, there is always some cards here to really help out with this.
A player's force.
Yeah.
It feels
And
like human
Cash-
army is so slow.
And Cash army is so bad because he have riders, he have grunts, but against destroyers is so shit. Riders have no damage plus orc no tier. I think Cash should play tier 3 for.
I think, no,
fight
just...
with
Hawk
undead.
needs to give him some gold and some wood, and he needs to make second bestiary. And then if he made Bat Riders, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Because destroyers don't have armor upgrades anyway, so they would just kill them and get levels.
Yeah. But tier 3 is too decent for Coda
Player's
with the
forces are
upgrade.
under attack. The town is under siege.
Oh, they're going mass flying machines. That's also pretty smart, to be honest, if they can finally deal with those destroyers.
Yeah.
But the fact that this was
Destroyers
found
is
now, Undead is just gonna stay there and kill those. Yeah, Cash keeps trying to deal as much damage as he can to Sheik, but Hawk has been running on the map the entire game, trying to defend. Because he didn't have enough towers everywhere.
I like how play Sheik and TeRRoR, they use undead mobility and just harass enemies.
Yeah, the aura.
because human is so slow.
Dude, human is so slow actually. It feels like Hawk's army was on slow motion the entire game trying to catch them. But now he's finally got some good damage. Oh, the Lich gets blown up. There you go, you shouldn't have left. Oh, he didn't have TP? I didn't realize this Death Knight didn't have TP, so he's stuck. Oh my god, how did this happen?
Sheik.
Okay, but Sheik is kinda wrecking Cash right now. Why is he making more raiders? Dude, just... I guess there's enough fiends to web a bunch.
Oh,
He's
it's
gonna
TeRRoR
TP.
wrecking Cash.
Oh, these were terrorist destroyers. He's gonna
Yeah.
TP out. The Lich. One Holy Light. Ah! Oof. Oh my god. That was intense. Well, I thought some of these destroyers were terrors.
TeRRoR, this gameplay much better.
Oh, that was Terror's army. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, because I have allied colors. Oh my god, Sheik Saltar. These two armies coming.
A Sheik just ruined this game.
Whoa. It's not very nice, dude.
And altar in front side for undead, it's really so bad.
And you don't have disease cloud either.
Players' forces are under attack.
Damn, I think they should have... Maybe... I don't know. I don't know if it was the right choice for both of them to go destroyers. Because once there is enough flying machines to deal with this... Alright, here we go. TeRRoR's gonna try to deal with this army. There is rifles he needs to worry about. There is some water elementals and there are flying machines dealing a ton of damage. He needed to dispel everything here, but there is so much surface that he needs to cover. With that, Sheik has basically no army. He's got 20 supply. Two of them are gonna try to reinforce. TeRRoR is getting his heroes targeted like crazy. He's got one single last coil here for a while. I don't even think Dark Ranger was necessarily that good here. The Lich's gonna melt. Scroll of Restoration is used.
Maybe best choice is Threat Lord, but you need level 3 Threat Lord. You need 3 something.